Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Omni viewer, and I'm here with more news about Godzilla Anime 2. Yes, I still insist on calling it that because there are too many different translations for the title going around these days. Until we get something that's actually from an official source, Godzilla Anime 2 will just have to do. Now, there have been a few particular developments since last we got any news about this thing. First up is a release date. The official release date for Godzilla Anime 2 is May 18th of 2018. That is, of course, the Japanese release date. We still don't have any word on when it will be released internationally. Also worth noting, we've gotten a bit of information about Miyana, the girl who appears in the post-credit scene of Planet of the Monsters. Now, Miyana, according to this new information, is a Futua. What is a Futua, you ask? Well, apparently, they are the descendants of mankind who were left behind on the Planet of the Monsters. The ones who didn't make it into space, essentially. So, neo-humans, if you will. I have to say that is definitely an intriguing development. After all, Film 1 implied that there was no way humans and kaiju could coexist on the planet, and since the kaiju couldn't be defeated, especially not Godzilla, that meant mankind had to flee. Now we see that the humans who didn't flee managed to survive. So how this is going to factor into the story, well, that remains to be seen, but color me intrigued. Genuinely intrigued in this case. I really want to see how this plays out. And the third important piece of information is this bit of concept art. Yeah, I know. Concept art that actually has Godzilla in it. Quite a far cry from the last movie. Apparently, this is an image of Godzilla getting ready to fire at three mysterious lights in the sky, which are being equated to gods. At least in some translations. The three mysterious lights, of course, are right here. So, what are these things? Clearly Godzilla doesn't like them, but what could they be? From a distance, it almost looks like they're crosses, which gives a real Neon Genesis Evangelion vibe to the whole affair. And I don't mean the way that other movie did it. Looking closer, it seems more like the lights are ascending, so whatever these things are, they're going up. I can already guess what some of the speculation will be. Combine the implication of godhood with Miyana's weird moth antennae hair, and it must be somehow connected to Mothra. Take the number 3 into account, and probably it's King Ghidorah. If it's in the sky, it might be Space Godzilla. I'm guessing that's what the majority of speculation is going to be. It's also possible that whatever we're looking at is brand spanking new. I mean, yes, we've already got a confirmed returning monster in this movie, that being Mechagodzilla, such as he is. But in the previous movie, the primary opponent everyone had to deal with were the new kaiju, the Servum. So maybe this is something new as well. Maybe it's somehow connected to the Futua. Or maybe it is a returning monster. I honestly don't know. Only time will tell. It also occurs to me, though, that if this is the original Godzilla, or Godzilla Earth as some are calling him, and we know how big he is, and those things are visible from as far away as they appear to be, they are either really bright or really big. Since they're just lights, it's really hard to tell. Well, that's about all I can derive from the image at the moment. As always, you're free to leave your thoughts on these new developments in the comments section below. Until such time as we meet again, this is the Omni viewer signing off.